wisely. He used, a very low interest loan. He bought bricks and he built his house out of bricks.
After he did his homework.
He had to do his homework. Like, he was smart. He did his homework. He listened to his parents. He listened to his teachers. And then that's how he knew that he needed to build his house out of bricks. Because he wanted it to last. Like, he wanted that house to last really well. And for a long time. And be sturdy. And so he built his house out of bricks. And he had, like, a really nice fireplace. He had a den. Like, he had, like it was a nice house. I mean... He had 2 breakfast nooks, in case one wasn't good enough. And so all these pigs, they're just living in their houses, like waving at each other. Because they live near each other. They all decided to live in the same little cul-de-sac, but they were just hanging out. And one day, all of a sudden, this wolf came by it. And so then the pigs, ran into their own houses. They're like, oh no, I gotta get out of the way of this wolf.
Here comes the wolf.
And the wolf comes up to the first little pig's house, that straw house. And he goes, little pig, you better let me in. And the pig's just like, no, that's a horrible idea. I will not let you in. That's not going to happen. And the wolf said, well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. And the pig's like, okay, we'll see. I built this house out of straw. It's pretty sturdy. And the wolf huffs and he puffs and he blows. And that house just went easily blown over, and that pig's just standing there like, no, not my house, but actually really, no, not a wolf. Like, wolves eat pigs, it's scary. So that pig runs over to his brother's house, the stick house, and he goes in there and he hides. And the wolf, I don't know why the wolf didn't get him when he was running, but he didn't. So then the wolf goes,
a quick pig.
He's a quick pig. He's small, he's agile.
Quick little feet.
He's parkouring over there really quick. And so then the wolf saunters over to the stick house. He's like, hey, little pigs, you better let me in. And the little pigs are like, no. You may have blown over, my brother's straw house, but this house is made of sticks. I built it myself. I'm pretty sure it's sturdy enough, to handle it. And he goes, if you don't let me in, I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to blow this house down. The pigs are like, go ahead and try. And so the wolf huffs and he puffs and he blows the house down. And it went down. And not quite as easily as the straw house, but it did blow over. And so now both those pigs are just standing there like, what do I do? But being agile pigs, and the wolf being kind of slow and a little stupid, did not do his homework. The pigs run over to their brother's house, the smart brother who did his homework and listened to his parents. And they went in and they hide in there with their smart brother inside this brick house, okay? And now this brick house is sturdy. Like I said, 2 breakfast nooks. So you know that it's got a lot of space for all of the brothers to be able to hang out in there. And the wolf goes over there and he goes, little pigs, you better let me in. And they're just like, yeah, right. Well, you may have blown over our house with straw and our house with sticks, but you're not going to be able to blow over this house with bricks. And the wolf says, if you don't let me in, I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to blow this house down. And they're like, go ahead and try. We're going to hang out in our breakfast nooks and laugh at you. And so the wolf huffs and he puffs and he tries to blow the house down, but it doesn't work. Because not only was the pig smart and make a really good house with a low interest loan, so he was able to get a lot of bricks and make sure that they were real sturdy. He paid it for a really good contractor. He didn't just try to build it on his own because he knew that he was not a professional builder, and so he knows that he should ask for help. And so he got a really good contractor. Contractor helped him build this real sturdy house. And so that wolf, no matter how hard he huffed and puffed, he could not blow the house down. So he said, hey, pigs, you know what? Let's have a truce, and we can go and hang out some. I promise I won't eat you. And they're like, do you pinky swear? And the wolf's like, yeah, I pinky swear. I won't eat you. I think I'm going to become vegetarian anyways. And so the pigs are like, okay, well, we'll show you a good slop recipe. and then we can all hang out and have a barbecue. And by barbecue, I mean, like, they're just having a fire. Like, they're not actually cooking anything. Because you don't cook slop, you just kind of mix it together. And so then the wolf ends up hanging out with the pigs, eating slop, deciding that he, maybe being a vegan is really not so bad. And so he ends up just eating slop and hanging out with the pigs, and everyone lives happily ever after.
Yay!
You like the story? Oh, she said yes.
Rosie was not too amused.
No.
She looked at it first. It was a little bit. Love you, baby girl.
Love you, baby girl. Hope you like